Like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit. Am I the asshole for finding my friend's behavior uncomfortable? About 3 months ago I, 22M, started hanging out with a new friend circle. At first I knew only one person in the group, but most of them are very friendly and it was easy to feel included. And despite not knowing everyone for long, I just feel like part of the group. However, I recently started feeling uncomfortable with the behavior of one of my friends, who I'll call B. 20F. B is probably the one I've talked to the least. I don't dislike her, but I believe that she prefers to talk with people she knows for longer. This is not the part that bothers me. It bothers me how she acts around A. 21F is very extroverted and is the person that made me feel the most welcome in the group. It sometimes feels like the entire friend circle revolves around her, which is fair because she gets along with literally everyone. Now to the problem. B is very attached to A. I mean, way too attached. If they are both in the same room, 9 out of 10 times B will be right beside A. If A is, for example, laying on the couch, when B enters the room, she sometimes will literally ignore everyone else and beeline to A. And sometimes just lay on top of her. No matter what the context is, she's always hugging or touching A in some way. And it's not even subtle. Obviously, I don't have anything against them being close. But I think A is just obliging B for the sake of peace. B doesn't act like this with anyone else, nor anyone is as attached to A as B. Also, my other friends are more respectful of personal space, so often A and B are the only two who are close together when we are all hanging out. And it's just awkward as fuck. Finally, one day I was talking with A. My other friends were around, but doing something else in the same room, when B just interrupts our conversation to hug A. I just laughed and continued talking, but I found B's behavior very rude. Since I am not as close to B, I decided to speak to A about the situation. A few days later I brought it up when we were alone. I told her that she should speak with B and establish some boundaries. She just kinda shrugged and changed topics. But I insisted, saying that B's behavior was uncomfortable to see, especially when it's all of us hanging out. I specifically mentioned the incident of the other night. To my surprise, she just laughed and said if it really bothered me, I should just close my eyes. I warned her that if she kept letting B act like this, people could get wrong ideas. Finally, she told me to keep to myself, and pretty rudely told me to shut up. I was surprised since they had never talked to me like this. I was only expressing how uncomfortable I was, and I don't know why it was defensive since B is the one in the wrong here. Maybe I should have talked to B directly. But either way, I wanted to know if really I'm the asshole here. Edit. Many people here seem to believe A and B are dating. Maybe I made it sound that way. If it's any relevant, they are not. If they were, I would at least understand why B is so attached. EDIT2. It seems people seem to believe I have romantic feelings towards A. I would have said so if I did. But I don't. EDIT3. I guess by this point it's relevant to clarify that I agree that I approached the issue in a very bad way, and that I'll apologize to her as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit.